I knew from the age of 6 that I wanted to make art. You could see the building across the street was maybe, there was just a one-way street, and I would look at the bricks on the wall of the building across the street from me, and I was riveted by how the light, when it rained, the bricks would look one color, and then when it was sunny, it would be another color. I'd sit on the radiator. I still remember this at 6 and 7 years old, and my mom would say to me, "What are you looking at?" And I said, "I just love the way the light changes so much." And she, being the great mother she was, she pulled up a chair and sat with me for a few minutes and said, "I never looked at it that way. I will always now understand that." So that was the very beginning. I've wanted to show at the Phillips since I was in my 20s. The way Duncan Phillips collected and is my way of thinking. It's work that I feel is soulful. I'm a conceptual artist. There's no question that everything I do starts with an idea, and then I think it through. What interests me, for me, is making something that will make you feel better. Even if it's not pretty, I'm hoping it has resonance. It's very important for me to be as clear as I can with what interests me, but not to tell you what to see. I want to let you as the viewer have your own experience. It's really about image, line, color, and texture. It's not about one thing. I think what makes a painting work for me is if all those things work together and it looks like I did nothing. My favorite thing is when people say to me, "God, that looks so easy." And I'm going like, "Well, thanks. It took me 6 months to make it look that easy." But easy is good. If it looks easy, then it doesn't look labored. I'm interested in work that looks like a poem. My wife always says to write a short story is much harder than writing a long story, because you have to get everything you want in there. And I'm interested in making the images as clear and simple as possible.